Hi lads, how are you all doing today? It's Monday the 21st of August and it's being a Monday, it's time for John's bum, time for John to reveal his bum. I'm not going to take my pants down or anything like that. Basically it's a bench update Monday. So, I have my tea. Yep, there's my tea all ready to go. I have the bench ready to reveal what I've been up to. And oh, like my t-shirt. Some parts still working, in working order. So anyway, that was my t-shirt, a Flash of John's t-shirt. Built in the 60s, yeah, that's when I was manufactured. So let's change the angle. We'll have a look at the bench and see what I've been up to. Right lads, so we're down at the bench and we'll start off with I've been working on this, the Revell Volkswagen T1 Samba bus. I'm doing this as a special little prezi kind of thing for herself, Mrs. M, my good lady, and she's picked out the colours for this, so you know they're quite nice. They're different than what the instructions say. And you know, a woman, she originally started off with the blue outside, now she's changed it, it's going to be yellow outside, so I'm waiting for those paints to come. So anyway, a little handy tip for those of you out there, that's what I use. I use one of these things for marking off what I've already got through and what I've done. It is dead handy because at a glance you can see that, you know, when I've actually finished the full step, I have it marked off. Like this step here isn't finished off yet, even though I forgot to actually mark off the fact that the wheels sort of assembled up to that point. I haven't got the hubcaps on, but I just left it there just to show that, you know, I haven't got it done yet. All these other steps have been done. Excuse me. And I'm up now as far as step number 31. I gotta get handles on the doors and things. I have the doors on and stuff, and we're up then to here. All this has to be done. So that's the instructions side out of it, and here's basically where I've gotten to so far. I'll just take that off because I fell off the last time. That's just you have a choice of two roof panels, whatever you want to call it. I got to kind of stick this into a bit of warm water to get rid of that there's a bit of warpage there. But you have a choice of two roof panels. You've got the pull back, or you've got this one, which is the that's the front here. You've got this sort of closed. So we're going with the open one, and anybody that I've seen that has made this kit has gone for the open one. I have the windows masked off on the inside, so I can get the outside painted. I have the inside already painted and things. I only put the wheels on. It was just put them on there last night just to show herself, and I have the roof just put on because I have the sides all glued up and things, and I glued them in place last night. And I use the Revell Contact, a professional glue, because it's a slower setting glue, but it's a much stronger glue. And I have these things just you know, just held together while I kind of do the gluing. So that should be well dry by now, so I can take off any of the excess Tamiya tape that I've used for the masking. Right, as you can see, the doors, they open nicely. I've got the handles on the inside of those doors. I haven't done the handles on the outside of the doors yet, because I'll do that after the painting. Oops, I'm going to have to redo that one, won't I? Here we go. And the roof is not glued down because I still have a little bit of work to do on the inside of that and finishing off that. And I gotta redo that one. No, it's a little, do you mean the little fiddly bits and pieces you've got to do, they've also got to be done. And I just kind of did it as a kind of a mini reveal to show her how the thing was coming on. You've got your engine compartment there. You can see into the engine. See? This door here opens as well. It's a bit awkward at the moment. The passenger doors and the driver door opens and closes. The hinges on these are finicky and awkward as bloody hell. I'd say when you want to display it, I'd nearly glue them in place rather than have them, you know, openable, closable. Because you mean at the end of the day, it's not going to be a toy, and like you know, the top isn't done, so it's going to kind of affect the structural integrity for a few minutes of it. Now we can get that off there, and we can pop off the roof, and you can see inside. And it's went for the blue on the seats. I've used a nice kind of a duck egg blue for that panel that goes all the way around. I'm after giving it a gold gear knob, and the decals are in place there on the dash with the wheel, you know, the radio and one of the steering wheel ashtrays and things like that. They're all in place and all done. So fit wise, it was a lovely kit. Really is. Everything kind of fits where it's supposed to. Like I said, there is a bit of warpage on that, as you can see, but a couple of people have said, you know, steep it in a bit of warm water and manipulate it and hold it until it kind of cools down, and that should help. So we'll give that a go anyway. Like I said, there's a couple of tiny little bits and pieces to go in there now before I finish off on that. Then I got to do, there's a panel in here to be done, then the masked off on the roof windows, fix that, then I can glue that down onto the top of the bus, and then I can start painting the outside of the bus. So we're steaming along, not too fast, but a bit slower than my normal pace. But like I said, I'm trying to do this as good as I possibly can, and still being summertime, the kids are off, so there's still plenty of things to be done. So that's really what I've been up to for the last week. I've done a bit of tidying up around the bench. I put in some shelves and things just to make it a little bit easier, because it was a bit higgledy-piggledy. So that's really what I've got done on the bench. Nothing really major to write home about. So we'll zoom back up to my ugly mush and we'll finish off. So lads, like I said, that's about it. I didn't get really that much done this week, modelling wise. I did sort out a few shelves and things, tidied up my my drawers and stuff, and you know, general nothingness really. Got very little done. I'm trying to make excuses here. So anyway, nothing really more to do. Oh yes, my bum chocolate for this week. I feel like Sydney, what's his name? Sydney, name is gone, from Carrying Up the Khyber, spot of Tiffin. Yes, Sid James, that's the chap, and he plays a chap, Sydney Rough Diamond, and he goes for a spot of Tiffin. So I'm having a spot of Tiffin today, Cadbury's Tiffin. And Simon Kemp is going to give out, and he's going to put up his BBC, which means Ben Bum Chocolate. So for Simon, special little treat for Simon today. You can have an apple, and not just any apple, Simon, a pink lady, just for you. So we've got bum chocolate and a bum fruit for Simon. So we'll leave it at that, lads. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to give it the old thumbs up. Hit the like button. And any comments you want to make, or questions you'd like to ask me, or anything else like that, stick it in the comments box below and I'll get round to them. So we'll leave it at that, lads, and don't forget, go out and buy yourself a kit, build it and enjoy it. This is John signing off and saying catch you on the next one, lads. Stay safe.